Singing makes you happy. So here we go. I'm so happy. It shows. In the near future, never mind. Let's talk about the past. This is Windlands Park, Midland, Texas. That's an NPR. And it didn't work for a shit. It's abandoned. $12 to $15 million wasted by the city of Midland. Oh well. Now we are in the present. And Master Oogway said the present was a gift. I don't know about that, but he was a wise animated turtle in Kung Fu Panda 3, I think. One of the Kung Fu Pandas. Anyway, what was I saying? On to the future. Pretty soon, we'll have ultrasound that can penetrate into your brain, controlled via an app on your phone. So if I want to go to sleep, I just log into my phone and press sleep in the app. If I want to be happy, all I have to do is press a button. If I want to be sad, all I have to do is think back about my life. The past is but a memory. The future is a mystery. But the present is a gift, said Master Oogway. The only moment that matters is right now. Oh, oh, oh. I am fat. I am healthy. I am discipline. I am joy. 3 miles a day keeps the doctors away. Are you excited about AI. You should be. Today was the day of the SpaceX IPO. Isn't that exciting? Not really. Past success does not equal future success. I don't want to talk about it no more. I was much happier 2 minutes ago when I was discussing the Master Oogway quote from Kung Fu Panda, which I'm sure is an actual quote from probably Confucius. I don't know. Do you really want to know everything? Maybe a little ignorance here and there is bliss. Like when those lab-grown brains grow but appear to be eyes. Maybe it's better if I didn't know that. And maybe it's better now if you didn't know that. But we now both know it. If you watch this and listen to this video, I get a little ignorance here and there. Might be bliss. I am a great sleeper. I am love. I am joy. I am energy. Marc Andreessen and all his billionaire/millionaire buddies can spend 16 hours a day being addicted to AI. But it takes almost 2 hours to travel and for me to run these 3 miles here in the morning at the park. There's only so many hours in the day. This is a better purpose than being addicted to AI. Just because it's cool, you can do cool and amazing things with it. Doesn't mean you should spend all day using it. It's just a tool for life advancement. It should not be your life. If you overuse a tool, then you become a tool. Don't be a tool. Don't use the gambling apps. Don't become addicted to AI. Never mind, do whatever you want. I believe in freedom. It breaks up an interesting philosophical question. Am I for or against AI? Well, in their current state, it's not great because they take up lots of electricity. The corporations made deals with the governments and they got a good deal on electricity. So the electric rates went up for the surrounding residents and the water pressure went very much lower. So 30 states banned data centers, but never fear, SpaceX is here. And all the data centers will be on the moon or on orbiting the Earth. Or it's a bubble. The railroads were a bubble. All the early investors in railroads lost their shirts. But the later investors were able to invest pennies on the dollar, and they became rich. Don't worry, Elon can afford to lose a few $100 billion. I don't know about those capillaries. 12 million on an NPR, an empty building, and they can't buy a lock, a new doorknob to the bathroom. So I had to tie a string to the doorknob. So just in case a bum came in and tried to open the door, this is what I had to do. That doorknob's been broken for 2 years. Do they just not care if somebody walks in, sees me taking a shit? But it's okay to waste $15 million Hey, I'm blessed, you know. A chicken sleeps underneath me on the ground. That's where I sleep in my RV above the chicken. Sleep above the chicken, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come get some. Duke Nukem here. Come get some. Alright. I'm not Duke Nukem. Anyway, it's a beautiful day at Windlands Park. And if you show up late at night and go to one of the 3 restrooms, rumor has it there's a lot of gay sex going on. I don't know, because I only run in the mornings. It's just a rumor. It would be funny if I showed up at a city council meeting and suggested they change the name of Windlands Park to Gay Sex Wasted a couple, at least $12 million Park. Wasted millions of dollars, Gay Sex Park. Yeah, let's rename it. What do you say, Mayor Block? Come on, Lori. Rename it. Do it. You have the power. By the power of Grayskull. Look, I'm running through a forest. Look at all these trees. Good thing I'm short, otherwise I'd have to duck more. If 5'8" is average male height, but maybe now it's a little short. Shorter is better. You eat less food in your life. The faster your metabolism as you age. Faster your engine burns. Runs. And the faster your engine runs, over time, your engine won't last as long. How am I saying our bodies are cars? I guess I am a little bit. It's well known tall people don't live as long. One time I went into an elevator and Will Chamberlain was in the elevator. I looked up to him and said, "How's the weather up there?" And then he spit on me and said, "It's raining." That's a true story, except for the me part. Anyway, Wilt was very tall. I think he died in his 60s. But there's always an exception. Bill Russell and Kareem are getting close, or we're close to making it to 90. My watch failed me. I did not run in that house. Look at the map there. Amaze bit active too. How dare you? That doesn't matter. Slight mistake every rare once in a while is okay. Yeah, Mac, Maze Bit Active Max has great battery life. For $170, it's a pretty good watch. I'm gonna miss all the baby boomers when they're gone. Maybe I won't hate them. Maybe there won't be a debt default. Maybe there won't be widespread chaos. Maybe the housing market will crash someday. I'll be able to afford a house. Guess what I'm doing tomorrow? That's right, I'm running 3 miles a day to keep the doctors away. Whoa, this wasn't supposed to have words to it. AI failed me. Oh well.
How you doing?
Good, you?
Hey,
Good.
look, an old guy.
Having a good day out?
Oh yeah.
Baby
We,
boomer.
Police officer?
No, I just record my runs, put them
Oh.
on YouTube.
Good. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Take it easy.
You too.
I don't think he appreciated being recorded. Oh well. Oh, look. A $50 million mistake. Brought to light. I will be forever young. Because I brag every day. I think sometimes the AI puts words into the song, even though I didn't give the song any lyrics in the program. I don't understand. It's okay. It's alright. Today was a beautiful day. And now I'm singing at night. I don't want the night run anymore. Look, it's my evil aunt. I had AI dress her as a clown. She had 27 million or so upon her death. And she told me, oh yeah, you're in the will. She said it like, oh yeah, you're gonna get lots of money. She was a wine snob. Her and her late husband. One of them would pick out the wine and the other would try to guess. Is it French? Is it from California? Blah, blah, blah. So stupid and meaningless. Anyway, she left me the bare minimum. 10,000. I understand. So I couldn't sue the estate. It's fine, evil auntie. And evil. Her friend, who she left everything else to, betrayed her and put her in a memory care facility, even though she promised my Aunt Evil that she wouldn't. And my Aunt Evil fell and broke her hip at this facility and then died shortly after. And a few months after that, I went online and found her friend's tax shelter. So I turned in her lousy friend to the IRS. And I probably will never see a dime from the whisper log. But it felt good to turn in her lousy friend. I hope Aunt Evil is in hell. And then, as she looks in the sky as she's being tortured by Satan, she sees a picture of me giving her the double birds, no, a video on an endless loop. Anyway, I used to get lots of fuel by thinking of my Aunt Evil or her lame friend. And it would give me speed bursts while I ran. It's hard to hang on to that anger after a few years. I still sprint between miles 2 and 2.5. That's what I wrote on her obituary page on Legacy. I thank her for forever giving me speed burst. I could understand why she left me the minimum. I was her only blood relative. So be it. But my mom and stepdad did help her out for 20 years, and they weren't even mentioned in her will. Well, anyway, that's the silent generation for you. Stay dead, stay silent. Good riddance. And burn in hell and evil. Anyway, second video of a woman I transformed into a clown. I hope it's not a trend. Each AI song only takes me about 30 seconds or so to create. Unfortunately, according to the digital god, it'll be 20 to 30 years until a laptop is able to make a full Hollywood film in an 8-hour time span with a single sentence or two. But in 30 years, I will continue the Bud Air franchise. Air Bud franchise. There was Air Bud. There were Air Buddies. There was Golden Retriever. I think there were 8 films of Air Buddies. They went to space in one. There were pirates in another. But AI will allow me, in 30 years, after I live that long, in a single text prompt, I will write the sentence, make me an Air Bud movie, where Air Bud becomes President of the United States. Speaking of Air Bud, even my old buddy Klaus Schwab worried that the world was too complex for one world government. Poor Klaus. Hope he, I hope he makes it to a hundo. He's the former World Economic Forum president, think and founder as well. Anyway, I thought of the solution. It was in the first Superman movie with Christopher Reeve and Gene Hackman. No, second, Superman 2. Lex Luthor said, just give me Australia. We just need one leader per continent. Superman had all the answers. I don't know about that. Well, it was a beautiful day at Waste of Money Gay Sex Park. Day Elvis died. Day I turned older than Elvis. I ran 26 miles at this park 8 years ago. And a year or two after that, I discovered it's bad for your heart to run more than 3 miles a day or 20 miles a week. So no more running that far for me. Look, I'm in another forest. Gay sex. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I mean, who am I to judge? It's only $15 billion wasted. It's a nice abandoned building. Well, anyway, it was a beautiful day. Talk to you later.